Hi, greetings. Welcome to this video. In this video, I'm going to create a flipbook in Artistly using JSON instead of actually just using a prompt. So I just want to show you how well it actually works doing that. So I'm actually using Mistral Chat today. So if you type in Mistral Chat into Google, you'll come over to Mistral Chat. I'm actually in my account here. You can upgrade, but you can get a lot more than you can using this than you can with ChatGPT for free. So it's a really good large language model to use. So what I've done is I've written, hi, I have a story that I want to use in Artistly to create a flipbook. If I give you the story, could you please convert it into JSON for me, please? And what I've done is I've created a story that I created in ChatGPT. I'm just going to use this story, but it's going to change it to JSON. So this story is actually, it works quite well, this template, because the way it works for consistent characters is for each scene, I've written the same main character again. So scene 1, I've written the scene, and then underneath it says main character to keep it consistent. So, and also scene 2, main character, keeps it consistent and all the way through. And I've created 9 different scenes here. And as I say, for each scene, and then I write the consistency of the character for each scene. Anyway, so now that I've done that, I've given it to Mistral Chat, and Mistral Chat has now converted it into JSON. So now what we'll do, instead of using the prompt, we'll use this. Just I'll copy it here, take it over to Artistly here, and then I'm going to create from script. So script to storybook here. If you were to use consistent character, Artistly will actually create the story for you. And also kids storybooks, Artistly will create it. Or if you want to personalize it, it'll be Artistly that creates the story as well. But if you want to create your own story that you've generated yourself, then this is script to story here. So now what I'll do is, instead of actually using a prompt like we usually do, I'll just use the actual JSON script here. So I'll place that here like this. And the good thing about JSON is that you can actually enhance it. So give it more detail. And also, if you're using a large language model like ChatGPT, you can ask it to make it more vivid or make it more cinematic, or add different things to the actual prompt that will actually enhance it in JSON, which is really good. So anyway, what we'll do, I'm going to leave it 16:9. You can actually have 1:1 ratio to actually change it into a video. I've done a video on YouTube that you can watch that if you like, just to see how I did that. So we'll choose a style now. So let's just use Pixar style here and just generate the story now. But yeah, I thought that using JSON in Artistly is a good thing, and as I say, it gives it more instruction, so it can make your prompts and enhance them even more, you know. So I'll just give it a few seconds just to do its thing. Because it's a Pixar, it will take a couple of seconds. So it's still very quick. I did try it out earlier on. Here's some images of that I tried out, the same story, before I actually made this video. So we just wait for this one to stop processing. But as you can see, this is real time now, and all the images look very consistent. So now we'll just create the actual flipbook just to show you. So now we've got this. It's script to story that you click, create flipbook, and then that will highlight all 8 images, and then we'll create the flipbook here, and then we'll select the story voice. So that's now here, and then you can create a template or generate a template by clicking here and then writing the style and background theme, etc. But what we'll do, we'll just take one, as it's a demonstration of how JSON works, we'll actually just create one that's already been made. So let's have a look. We'll just grab any one of these. I'll just grab that basic one here. And then you can actually generate your back and front covers, but I'll just take an image that we've created here, and the same for the back as well, as it's just a demonstration about JSON, nothing else. So now we just generate the flipbook. So we'll give it a couple of seconds to generate. We'll do this real time as well, just to show you how quickly it really does generate them. So we've got 18 pages, so it'll be 9 for the images, or probably 7 for the images, then back and front cover. So it's processing voice already, so it's very quick. So we'll just give it a couple of seconds. This will just be a short video, just to show you. I just wanted to show you that you can use JSON in Artistly. And if you don't know about JSON, there's lots of videos online explaining more about it. It is helpful if you need to enhance your prompts, etc. So I'll just pause this just for a second, actually. Oh no, I won't. Oh, there we go, it's done. So right, so let's play this and just see what it looks like. So I'm going to turn off my microphone as well, just so you can hear the actual audio, okay? So here we go.
Eli stood in the quiet hallway of his new home. Dust danced in the dim light, and a floorboard creaked softly above him. At the far end, tucked into a shadowy corner, he spotted a narrow wooden door. Eli knelt down and reached for its cold brass handle. Eli asked his mum about the little door, but when they returned together, it had vanished. His mum looked puzzled as Eli pointed at the empty wall. That night, Eli lay awake in bed. He heard faint whispers coming from beneath the floorboards, too soft to understand. The next morning, Eli crept back to the hallway. The small wooden door was there again, waiting in the shadowy corner. Eli slowly turned the cold brass handle. The little door creaked open, revealing a staircase leading down into darkness. At the bottom of the stairs, Eli found a tiny hidden room. In the center, an old rocking chair creaked slowly on its own. Eli froze as a shadow shifted behind the rocking chair. A soft whisper broke the silence. "I've been waiting for you."
Yeah, so the images look quite good. The story's not brilliant. I just created it very quickly in ChatGPT. But yeah, the video itself is more about using JSON than anything else. So anyway, I hope this helped in some way. And yeah, look out for more videos from me. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Bye.